lately, but I just got to ask you, for the next 18 months, you'll be driving that beautiful Range Rover. Coming here, do you think you'd be going home with something like that?
No, I didn't even know it was. I didn't even know it was offered. That's huge and so very generous. So I am thrilled.
Well, I know everyone's kind of excited to see you driving that. They got a little taste in the ring.
I know he wanted me to stay slow. It's a good thing that you kept someone in there with me, else I'd still be out there doing donuts.
Well, that was by design, Allison. We said, no, we're not going to leave her alone behind the wheel. We're happy to take questions for any of our riders.
I was going to say, I hope that gives badminton a bit of a push up the backside and makes them think about perhaps doing the same thing with a Mitsubishi, because we're not so lucky over there with that, and I think Land Rover and the competition here have certainly set a precedent, so keep it up.
Thank you. We are quite fortunate over here with the support Land Rover gives the U.S. Equestrian Federation and this event, so we're happy to set examples for you.
And how would you evaluate your round today?
I was very, very pleased with my horse. 4 years ago, before the Hong Kong Games, I went into show jumping in 5th place, and I think I had, I don't know, I stopped counting after 5. I don't know how many rails I had down. So I've worked very, very hard. I know my bogey jump is the big square Oxer over at Liverpool, so I'm going to be jumping a lot of those. But I was thrilled with him. You know, my whole mindset, I mean, this is a tremendous horse, and he's not been easy to produce, and I've had to produce myself too. So I think, you know, I've really worked on his skills, my skills, and then this year, I think what's been great all year long, I mean, I was excited to come in the show jump ring. I knew how I had to ride, and I felt confident in my ride and what I needed to do, and my best was going to have to be good enough, you know, so, and that's what just keeps working out. So I do need to practice that. I totally get, you know, I grew up doing the crest release and throwing my body up the horse's neck, so it's kind of hard in those clutch moments to not be spastic, but I'm a little spastic. So I'll be doing a lot of those, but, you know, I still, you know, yes, had I not gone that long route, I would have been winning, but I promise you still, if I knew how today would have turned out yesterday, I still would have taken the long route there. That was my plan, and that was a smart thing to do. I'm thrilled with my horse. I've had 3 solid phases and good focus, and he's been great. So I think it's just a huge, huge future. I mean, we're finally coming together, and touch wood, he's sound, healthy, and got many years ahead of him.
And will he get? I assume he'll get some sort of rest. But what's? And I know the bigger picture of what's next, but.
The competition that shall not be named.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of, I don't know, you know, I wasn't on any training list this winter. They didn't pick him, and so that was, it was interesting for me because, you know, a little bit, it gave me the ability to really figure out what I needed to work on and really just focus on that. So I am exactly where my team needs me, and I know that, you know, Mark will be very supportive of, you know, whatever it takes to produce the best result for my horse. So I don't really know what's next. I honestly just wanted to get through this show every single day. It's been painful waiting all day long to compete. Like yesterday was so painful waiting till 2 o'clock, but really excited to compete. And then I guess we'll probably wake up early, and I don't know, I hope we don't do any fitness stuff tomorrow. That would not be fun. Really? That would be terrible. I don't know what happens tomorrow, but I do, but they're making that sprint to the so.